Yo, what's up guys? I hope everyone's doing well. So there have been so many great budget releases in the last year that it can get overwhelming when you're trying to decide. So to make things easier, I categorized and picked out the best IEMs under $100 for their respective categories. For example, starting with the best warm and bassy IEM, we have the QKZ HBBs. It has the perfect amount of low end and warmness without eating into the mids or having recessed treble. The QKZ HBB strikes a great balance between a thick low end and great bass texture, enjoyment, as well as upholding treble extension. Clarity does take a slight hit versus other sets, but nonetheless an excellent choice for anyone looking for a warm, bassy, but not quite bass head level IEM. But next, let's talk about the best bass head IEM. An IEM that will rumble your ears and slam into your face while providing a non-fatiguing listening experience. And that set is the KB Year Ross Finch. The low end is thick, note weight is heavy, and the bass is well textured, and combined with the sheer amount of bass you get, it allows a Ross Finch to slam like a truck. The treble is on the smoother side of things, and again, clarity does take a hit as there will be some mid bleed because of the sheer amount of bass. Vocals as well are a bit pushed back, but even with these drawbacks, in terms of pure bass head enjoyment and jamming out, the Ross Finch will more than satisfy any bass head cravings. Now on the opposite end of the spectrum, the cleanest IEM, or the one with the best resolution and clarity, goes to the Tantrum Ola. Because of its dead neutral low end plus its upper mids focus, instruments and vocals from the Ola present themselves clearer. The dynamics are incredibly smooth and probably one of the best under $100, with no unevenness and drastic dips, along with great scaling at higher volumes. The only drawback would be the lack of low end, which can make it come off as analytical and quote-unquote boring in genres like EDM and hip-hop, but the Ola excels in genres like ballad, indie, and acoustic instrumental track, providing a clean and gentle signature like the Spring Rain. Some honorable mentions would be the Dioko, Hexa, and Olina, also having great resolution but just slightly warmer than the Ola. The Ola also takes a spot as being the best vocal IEM because it's so clean and natural. Male and female vocals have the perfect note weight, and the timbre is very true to life because it's uncolored. It has the best vocal clarity I've heard under $100, with no added warmness like the Wan'er, or any thinness like the Truth Ear Zero and the Tantrum Zero, which both can sound fatiguing and sharp at higher volumes. Simply put, the Ola has a perfect balance of air, note weight, distance, and clarity, making it the king of vocals in my opinion. Moving on, the best treble IEM goes to the original Tripolwin Olina non-SC edition. So the OG Olina not only has one of the best treble extensions, but it's also smooth with even dynamics. For example, although the 7Hz Dioko has a similar amount of treble, it's uneven and not as smooth along with its added planar timbre. On the other hand, even though the Ola bass and Korg's DSP have great dynamics in their treble, they just don't have the same amount of extension along with less micro details. Which is why the OG Olina comes out on top for me because it checks all the boxes. The OG Olina is also overall the best IEM in terms of technical abilities, since it not only has the most expansive soundstage under $100 or even $300, but it also has pinpoint accurate imaging along with detailed retrieval on the same level as the Hexa and Dioko. Now, although the Hexa and Dioko still have better instrument separation and layering, it doesn't mean the layering on the Olina isn't great, since it's still one of the best under $100. Simply put, the Hexa and Dioko aren't as well-rounded as the OG Olina, where they not only lack the stage size, but also the special sauce that only the Olina has, which is its 3D-like presentation. The Olina SC, on the other hand, is the same as the OG Olina in terms of resolution and layering, but with more precise imaging and better scaling, although at the cost of less micro details. Then lastly, we have the set with the best value, which goes to the Moondrop Korg's DSP. Now, a month ago, I would have given this to the Hexa, but after finally getting to hear and compare the DSP to other sets under $100, the amount of value you get for only $15 is mind-blowing. Clarity and resolution-wise, it's second only to the Ola and is on the same level as more expensive sets like the Hexa, Olina, and Dioko. The timbre is also natural with little to no coloring, and the dynamics on the DSP puts many IEMs to shame like the Truth Ear Zero, Con, Hexa, Dioko, and even more expensive sets. Yeah, the layering and detail isn't as good as them, but the DSP is right behind the Hexa and Dioko for a fraction of the price. And I often hear people bringing up the noise floor, but if you listen to music at any normal audible level, you're not going to hear it at all. The only real potential issue would be surrounding its mid-bass scoop, which is real and will affect some libraries like rock, hip-hop, and reggae, but although the Korg's DSP doesn't have any special sauce like the Olina, it still nonetheless punches well above its price point and is a no-brainer recommendation. Personally, my favorites are the Ola for its neutral signature and Olina for its 3D presentation. Those two are the most unique out of the seas of area copycats, which is why they're my favorites. But yeah, that's how I would rank the current budget market. Link to the full ranking list in the description, and I'm curious what everyone's favorite budget sets are. So comment below, like, and subscribe. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace.